Hi, my name is Yan Chen and today I'll be introducing the sleep tracker. So the sleep tracker is a web application that allows users to track their sleep for a better quality lifestyle. What we're going to start with is we're going to log in, and the login credentials right now are what is specified in class. Login. So we can see right here that the home page, once the user logs in, are all the entries that they've previously had, kind of like a history. Now, this is styled in an accordion where users are able to see all their entries, or most of their entries, whatever fits in the page, and they can focus on an entry by clicking the date, and there will be a div where it shows the more specific details of that entry. So what we're going to start with is we're going to first create a new entry. So I'm going to sleep from, let's see, we'll put 9. We could put in a temperature, put in Celsius or Fahrenheit, put a note, hello, as well as add tags. So right here, there's a flash message saying the entry was added. And if we can see right here, that is the entry we put for today. Now, if you want to update an entry, there is a little pencil icon right here that allows the user to update the entry. So instead of I dreamt about bunnies, I could dream about teacups. And I forgot that instead of having a great dream, it was actually not so great nightmare. And your changes were safe, and it just goes back to the entry. So it doesn't actually redirect to the all the entry page. It just stays here. And one of the neat features about this application that I wanted to add was a graph that allows a user to see how many hours of sleep. So this graph is based on highcharts.com, HighCharts, and what they do is they allow you to input live data. So if you were to look at the JavaScript in the back end, in the I guess in the code, then you would see that these data, they're all taken from the user variable, the request. So we can see how many hours of sleep that the user has had, and if you put a mouse over it, if you hover over it, it lets you know the exact number. So instead of estimating, you know how much sleep you've had or whatnot. Now for this project, I also wanted to be able to create a function where we can delete all. So I'm going to delete everything. I'm going to prompt the user whether they really want to delete all of the entries. Click OK. And this is the entries page. There wouldn't be anything else to delete, but there'll still be the delete all button right here. And that is my web application. So some challenges I've faced while trying to create this application was being able to convert from the date time generated by HTML to a date time in PHP, and being able to then store that in MySQL. So HTML generates a date time that is let me see. Let's see if I can show you. So this is the format in which I had to first convert from the form, the HTML inside the I guess the date time, input it into the form, into a PHP friendly format, and then into a SQL friendly format. So these are all the hours. It's based on, I believe, ISO 8026, I think. And we can see here that hours slept is rounded to the nearest tenths. So if we look at the databases, I have tags, users, entry tag, which is the pivot table for entries and tags. It links both of those, as well as entries. So overall, this is a pretty straightforward project. Another challenge I ran into while creating this project is getting the text area value. So if we go to, for example, if we go to new entry, I had issues being able to grab the value from this table. And that was mainly due to a syntax error where I set this text area form to the form name, and I wasn't supposed to do that since it was already inside the form. A few other challenges include writing the JavaScript, since that wasn't something I had a lot of experience with. Thank you.